You're watching YourLA.
Next, supermom Sabrina Weisler joins us to talk about her internet video series, LA with Kids. Find out some of the best hidden gems for kids in LA. And later, the 88 takes us on an exclusive tour of the Beverly Hills Gibson showroom. Most people never see the rooms we're about to show you, so I bet you want to stick around. Come right back. Welcome back. The holidays are coming up, and with kids on vacation, you might be thinking, what exactly am I going to do with them all day? Well, Sabrina Weisler is joining us in studio, and she may have all of your answers, everything you need to know. Welcome to you, Sabrina.
Thank you.
You know what? You're a mom, and you started this podcast because you wanted to help other moms, right?
Yeah. We go to fun places on the weekends that are kind of unique, and I wanted to let other moms in LA know about where to bring their kids.
And you do this podcast. It's about a 10-minute podcast, and your kids are how old?
I have twins, a boy and a girl, and they are almost a year and a half.
So you go to several places, but you've got some favorites you want to share with us, right?
Yes. Yeah, we have a lot of places, but there's some that we keep going back to.
Tell me those.
The first one I would say is the Underwood Family Farm out in Moore Park. It's huge. There's animals that your kids can, pet animals. They can climb up the haystack. There's a farmer's market. During the different holiday seasons, they have special events. You can take a hayride.
Cool.
We've gone strawberry picking. So there's just a lot of things kind of available in one location, and
right.
It's a way to be outdoors.
And you have a couple more too, right?
Yep. And I'd say the next one would be a tour of downtown LA.
Okay.
Whether your kids are in a stroller or they're walking, there's so much to see downtown. Get out there. You can go and see, Union Station, Chinatown,
sure.
Grand Central Market,
yep.
Disney Concert Hall, and those are all in walking distance of each other. So,
and one more, right?
Yeah. Yep. We have one more, and that's Leona's Adobe out in Calabasas. It's an old home, and there's also tons of animals to feed and pet, and they have special events there too.
Awesome, Sabrina. Now you have the two kids, and you started this podcast in January, and you do it about twice a month. Now tell me what your thought is for long term. You were saying you want to grow with them.
Long term, I want the podcast to grow with them in terms of, we're going to go to places that appeal to kids, of different ages because they're going to keep getting older. And also we want to keep growing the podcast in terms of, the number of listeners each month.
And you know that you're getting contacts all around the world, right?
Contacts all around the world. We had one family contact us from England who was planning a trip to LA, and they wanted to know where to bring their teenagers.
Good stuff.
So it's neat.
And now you critique things from a mom's perspective. So what might be some things that you're looking for when you go to a place with toddlers like that you have?
I would say parking. Okay. Is the parking easy? Do you have to take a shuttle to get somewhere or a monorail? It's just nice when you can pull up and walk right in. Is it accessible for a stroller? We have a double stroller, but any strollers, you used to be surprised how many places are just not accessible.
Gotcha.
Do they have bathrooms with changing stations? Do they have high chairs if you're going to a restaurant? Is the staff friendly? Are they accommodating to kids? Do they let your kids touch stuff? Or if they do they get in trouble for it?
Right.
Is there a place for your kids to burn off energy, run around a little bit? Is there a play structure?
I love it. I love it that you've got a mom perspective, and that helps everyone. Thank you so much, Sabrina. I appreciate you being here.
Thank you. Thanks.
You know what? This is good stuff because you need that kind of hardcore criteria when you've got little ones and you're deciding whether or not you want to go. Anyway, the next time your kids say, I'm bored, all you have to do is say, I've got some great answers for you. To find out more about LA with Kids and to check out Sabrina's podcast, just go to lawithkids.com and she'll have the answers for you. Now coming up, what's a rock band without guitars? Well,